Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's Adventure Link here. Hey. Before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out to KY Leia on Facebook, aka KY on Patreon, for becoming a patron. And also, I hope you all had a good holiday 2018 season, and hopefully you have a good productive 2019 New Year as well. Yeah. And speaking of a 2018 season, this time I thought I'd do my annual year in review to, go over things that happened to me with some significance in 2018. Could be positive, negative, neutral. As long as it was, like a personal event or a major event that had some kind of impact on me, I'll be sure to shout it out and go over it. So, what can I say about the YouTube? Well, as you know, I do have a gaming channel. It's Adventure Link MK2-Gaming. Please go over there and subscribe, and for that matter, subscribe to the main Adventure Link MK2 channel as well. What are you waiting for? Go subscribe to both channels, especially if you want gaming on the other one. If not, you're a weenie. You're scared to subscribe. You're scared of my content. But for there's nothing scary about my content. Subscribe today. Adventure Link MK2 wants you to subscribe. With that being said, I expanded my social outreach to a place called Steemit. So, yeah, what Steemit is some kind of, decentralized social media platform based off of blockchain technology. So, if you're getting tired of the tight grip that Silicon Valley wants to have on you, go to Steemit and subscribe there and follow me there as well. Additionally, they made Subscribestar, which is, I wouldn't say the same technology as Steemit, but one thing for sure, it's the same thing. It's decentralized, free, independent thoughts, thinking, and speech. Regardless if you have dissenting views, opinions, etc. So yeah, I made a Subscribestar too. So yeah, there is that for the medical bill donations. As you already know, I actually got a patron, which is, well, you already know because I already shouted him out at the start of the video, and I will do it at the end. But yeah, I finally got my first patron on Patreon this year. Yeah. And of course, the Sony PlayStation Classic came out and was an epic flop. And so was Fallout 76. I didn't get either. And I probably won't get either. So yeah. Nintendo recently made their new content sharing program, which I already went over that, but the gist of it is if you apply creative juices, you can monetize their content on your platform. If it's like Nico, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch with their respective programs that Nintendo approves of. Which, as a quick summary, that's pretty much the gist of it. And honestly, I want to say that's pretty much, fair and common sense rules. So good going, Nintendo. So with that being said, I finally got the guts to buy the Super Nintendo Classic here. And you will see content from that on my gaming channel. So like I said, subscribe there for that. As some of you know, I went to my transplant team in October, 1st of October, 2018. They did a real comprehensive checkup, they did a right heart cath, chest x-ray, echocardiogram, and an angiogram to my wrist. And even after all this time, I still got the little hole there. But it's worth it with the peace of mind knowing that everything's good, no buildups, blockages, pressure's good, chest x-ray's clean, ejection fraction's at or over 55% as of October 1st, 2018. So, yeah, I'm still kicking a bunch of butt. So there is that. Unfortunately, I went and wrecked a Santa Fe earlier this year. Oops. That's what you get when you go 60 miles an hour in Grant County, in the torrential rain, and you spin out. Which, upon further review of that, I was like, You know, maybe it was overinflated tires and or two ball tires in the back that, you know, contributed to this. So I want to make a quick shout out to always rotate your tires, like, say, every 10,000 miles or so. Trust me, you will thank me later. You know, that's why, you know, make these videos and, you know, make mistakes. You know, we're all human. We all make mistakes. You know, hopefully I make the mistakes, so hopefully you don't have to. Additionally, something that big, I think it was like overinflated a little bit, so I could have contributed to that as well. Because there were rollover warnings everywhere in that thing. So, with that being said, a few weeks later, we got the Dodge Journey, as you know, and I already made a whole bunch of content on it already. If you haven't, you know, checked it out, I did make a playlist on it, so you don't have to search for every individual video on my channel. Look under the playlist. I'll have all my Dodge Journey videos on there. I got a job, you know, working at Jimmy John's, you know. So there is that too, you know. Another way to keep me busy while I, you know, go through YouTube burnouts and, you know, while I'm in between, you know, ideas for new content on YouTube, be it here on the gaming channel. Hopefully one day, you know, I can just get rid of all my assistances if you take my meaning. And, you know, either go out the world with a better driving job or stick with Jimmy John's for a while and, you know, make YouTube, you know, my bread and butter or something. Because that would be great too. Which, with that being said, you know, that's why I have, you know, all the medical bill stuff too. Because, you know, that's part of, like I said before, that's part of being compliant, you know, is I got to, you know, be able to have insurance and, more importantly, afford my medicine. And even though I've got okay insurance at the moment, you know, all the donations coming to me, you know, as of right now, you know, it's small, but at least it makes or breaks the difference between, you know, me getting my medicine, seeing a doctor, or something. Because let's face it, copays and deductibles suck. They really do. And hopefully, you know, I could probably get better insurance, you know, to where I can, you know, have less and less of copays or deductibles as I go through life. So, yeah. And, you know, all the medicines I'm on lifelong anyway, and all the treatments lifelong. So, at least you have some confidence in knowing that all the donations, you know, go to me and my medical bills. And, you know, I can still be here, you know, making cool content for YouTube. Or perhaps annoying others on social media. Or something. Yeah. Well, oh yeah, and we're in the process of, you know, moving and all that, which is like I said earlier about the mystery gift. So there is that too. I'm still not wanting to get my hopes up. I mean, I do want this mystery gift, but then again, you know, just in case there's that little percentage where something goes wrong, yeah. So if it all goes through, you know, you could pretty much expect that in the 2019 year in review as well. I guess that's pretty much all I got to say significantly that I can think of at the moment. And with it, you know, being the New Year's Eve season, you know, I'm going to put up a harsh but true reminder. Keep that in mind as you want to go and party this weekend, please. I don't want to see no one getting hurt or getting unnecessarily arrested or raising insurance or some other kind of silly nonsense. So yeah, I'm Adventure Link. I'm going to close off this video and say thank you for watching. You are what makes me make YouTube videos every day. Thanks for your support, past, present, and future. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to ring that bell. Medical bills and social media donations are in the video description. Please consider donating. Any amount helps. And as Games from the Grave would say, it helps keep this channel and myself alive and undead. Oh yeah, shout out to KY on Patreon, aka KYLA on Facebook, for becoming a patron. You too can be a patron as well. And as Eric the Car Guy would say, be safe, have fun, and of course, stay dirty. And as Eric O would say, if I can do it, you can too. Take care. See you all in the next video. Have a good, productive 2019. Have a happy new year.